And so I said, would you put this down in a little letter that I could use it? To give at my seminars? And Jim said yes. Per our telephone conversation and the fact that you're teaching on the methods of fundraising and accountability, here's some suggestions and comments that having served on boards and given support to young people in the ministry for 10 years. Number one, suggestion, share the vision. Share your heart. Even if it means that you have to pay your way. If God has truly called you, then this fact will shine through. Don't use the phrases, God told me, or similar phrases, unless you're sure beyond a shadow of a doubt. Because if it turns out that you miss God, then you most likely will hurt your credibility. In other words, be extremely careful in this area. Number two, after someone supports you, send them monthly newsletters that are there on time. And share some things that are personal and also things that God is doing in your ministry. Here's a man that is saying, I want to know on a regular basis, if I'm supporting you, what you're doing, something about your personal life, and something about your ministry. Number three, call your supporters. Maybe once a month or every 6 weeks. Invite them to come to your place of ministry and see for themselves. You might be surprised that some will just do that. Let them see your world and don't avoid them when they come or make excuses as to why that you can't spend time with them. You must communicate and be accountable. If you are in a position that you're depending on others to support you, I realize that fundraising can be a laborious task, but it is part of your life. If you don't communicate or call, then it appears that you're taking these people for granted. And this leaves a bad taste in your donor's mouth. And I'm sure I've met some of those donors that's had that bad taste. And try to help smooth that out. Especially here was a situation I tried to help smooth out Jim with this Kelly that, she got $3,000 to go to ministry trip in Lebanon. Okay, he says make a call once every 6 weeks. That's a good suggestion. You have to plan it because life sometimes just didn't let you do it. So that's why you have to focus in on your maintaining your support, developing it, and maintaining it, and phone calls is one of the ways. Do something for your donors. Gift, ornament from a foreign country, foreign currency. Sometimes that shows that you remember them. It'll go a long ways towards continuing their support. Jim. I just wanted to let you know, I try to get some feedback from both sides. What are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? What is really expected? And that's some of the things he says.